I wanted to do something different, but I've got to do some research on why the game sound is not working correctly on that game. Whatever, so we'll go back to Albion tonight and try to figure that out tomorrow. Ugh. Oh, Christ, wasted a fucking hour on that. Wasted a whole fucking hour on that. Super fucking frustrating, man. I know, first world problems, right? Oh my god. He couldn't get his game to play sound correctly. Oh my god, yeah. Now I'm going to have to research that, figure out how to fix that fucking problem. A waste of an hour. The plan was to get on at 5. It's 7 o'clock now. But I had all kinds of shit going on at the house, in my house. And finally got ready by 6, and then the fucking game was screwing with me. So, whatever. Whatever, man. You know, we're just going to do this. So I think I'm going to do some dungeon work. I don't need the ox. I am, however, going to keep a few things in case I see something extravagant like purple while I'm out running around. There's that. This is my gathering gear for when I go down to like tier 7 in the red zones. Because God forbid there be a tier 7 yellow anywhere near. So I got to run all over fucking Timbuktu to get to it. I want this right here. This is for fighting, right? Yes. And then we'll put this. Nope, down here. Scroll down. There we go. With my gear. I need to get more of that. This is in case I see any purple. Let me take the skinning knife too, just in case. Just in case. Alright, we're ready to go fight. Hit some dungeons. I need to get some heal potions first. So fucking crowded. Can't see shit. Potion, heal. Tier 6, was it? Right? Yep. So I need about 10. My pleasure. All right. Let me just see something real quick here because I want to. Yeah. Oh my god, I missed that. I missed all that shit when I'm gonna do tier 4s for a little bit first to get back into the swing of things, and then we'll do some 5s. If I see any purple, I'm going for it. That's my thing every time. I doubt I will, but alright, we're just looking for a green dungeon here to start. Well, can't go that way. Go over here. Death around here. The guy's mining for the first time. It's so cute. I remember when I did that. Or not mining. He was grabbing cotton. You can't say cotton picker. You got to say fabric harvester. You cannot say cotton picker. Even though it's basically what you are, is a cotton picker. Cotton picking ornery little. It used to be a way to name people, like back in the day. It wasn't even racial, but like when you got mad at somebody, cotton picking idiot. It was, yeah, way back in the day. Like I'm not saying, I'm not saying it was right. I'm just saying. Let me get this guy real quick here. Alright, which one is the rare hemp? There we go. I know it said purple, but I get the blue too. Alright, blue can give you some money. Just need a fucking dungeon here. One dungeon. Coming up. One dungeon. Please, sir. Please, sir. Can I have a green dungeon, please? Sir? Thank you, sir. Hey. Yellow, yellow. Yellow is group. So is blue. So green is the only one you can really do solo. Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh, just looking for one dungeon. How can they all be gone? How can there be none? How can there be none? Unacceptable to have to run around this much when normally I could find one in about 10 seconds. Oh, see, that's so cute. They're harvesting. It's such young, early stages. There we go, finally. Finally! Finally, someone let me out of my cage. This song is called Clint Eastwood by, oh my God, what's her name? Godzilla? Is it Godzilla? All right, here we go. Arrgh! Oh, what the hell is that? I didn't even see him. I didn't even fucking see him standing there. Alright, fuck it. I'm not worrying about this shit here. Hold on. But I did it anyway. He's super fast today. Oh, I didn't even know what I was doing. This guy's like the mid-boss. I'm just attacking. I didn't even realize it was a fucking mid-boss. I was just so happy-go-lucky. Fight, fight, fight. 5,000. All garbage, right? This is all garbage. It's all garbage. Here we go. Hi, welcome in. All right, calm down. Let me just do this here. There we go. That is much better. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I tried to do something else tonight, but game mechanics were not working for me. The sound and everything, so I went back to this. I haven't done dungeons in a while. Figured, what the hell? Arrgh! Right. Go this way. Is there goal tonight? I'll probably be on for about 5, maybe 6 hours, but goal tonight is to try to get as close to 50 new followers as possible. That would be fantastic. Do the best we can with that. And as your help, with your help. With your help. So every new follower helps. Even if it's just one at a time, it greatly helps. No, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe I can get Bud Light as a sponsor. And also kidney restoration clinics. Or liver restoration clinics, not kidney. Alright, yeah, here we go. Boom. My 11 silver. All 11 of it. Go. You and your buddy figured out you could do solo dungeons. What, like now? Today? You did? By the way, what's up, Pete, man? It's been a while. Hope you had a good Christmas. You mean, what did you try to do, group dungeons before? Oh, okay, more than... Yeah, so it's... Yeah, solo dungeons aren't just one person. Like, multiple people can go in. There's even, like, a time limit, if you notice when you go in. Once you go in, someone else could literally just jump in and follow. I think it's like 10 seconds or something. It closes off the dungeon. Me and Fluke Skywalker, who comes in here frequently, we did several dungeons, I think, on a tier 6 level. I think it was 6 or 7, one of those two. And, yeah, we doubled them up. You will not turn long, citizen. Oh, this guy's new. I've never seen this guy before. Holy shit. Hold on. Yeah, this guy's new. Okay. Alright. He's going to be a little tough, I think. Maybe not. I'm getting him. Ah! He hit me. Just don't refresh. Don't refresh, you bastard. Ah! Fucking bastard, man. I went too far out of the zone and shit. Move. There he... Ah, he still got me. I fucking missed. Oh my lord. Come on, bro. Like, seriously. Finally. Aye, finally. 3,200. Worth taking. Sell it. 2,000 silver cape. I'll take it. And I'm not done. Shit. I thought that would have been it. Alright. Yeah, man, if you guys want to... Whatever, like, someday, just jump in a dungeon and shit. Wouldn't mind doing some group dungeons, man, but you need at least 5. Because they can be kind of rough. Alright, here we go. I thought I was done after that one, but okay. That's what I get for guessing. Oh, I gotcha, yeah. Yo, the last couple days, man, I've been spending some time in, like, red zones and shit, like tier 7 red zones. Just testing it out, like, gathering shit. And, I got killed once. I did get killed once. But I learned quickly to just, I mean, before I went, I read up and realized, hey, I need to take, like, cheap gear. Black zone? Yeah, I mean, I died once because it was 4 guys. And I'm looking at, you know, at the bottom right-hand corner, like right down here, where it tells you the zone you're in. And then right here, it'll tell you how many hostiles, right? So I'm just running around, deep, you know, cutting trees down and shit. Harvesting some fucking cotton. I'm cotton picking. And it says 0, so I'm confident. I'm confident. I get up, go get a beer, sit back down. The 0 turned to a 4, and they were all right on me. So I started running, I got dismounted, and then I got murdered. You know what I mean? I didn't care. It is what it is, right? But I had the cheapest shit on me. And I learned to go in with cheap shit so the cost doesn't kill you on your bank balance. And I think the grand total that I had on me was like 47,000 in silver, in armor. You know what I mean? Plus the tools I was using. But I thought it was funny. Oh shit. Yeah, really? I just thought it was funny that they had to take 4 of them to kill a gatherer. Like, come on, bro. You could probably done that with 1. Like come on, man. I'm probably going to test out some black zones, but I don't know if I have access to get there yet. Like, I don't even know how to get there. When I look at the map and try to travel, it doesn't give me an option to go to those areas. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or what. Actually, it was yesterday. I was like, hey, I got a little cocky because I did some red zone trips, tier 7. And I was like, all right, man, this wasn't too bad, man. Back portal in your major city. Okay. Oh, black? You mean black portal? Okay. I never noticed that before. I'll have to check that when I go back tonight. Through the Conqueror's Hall. Okay. Oh, damn. He hit me for 400. Alright, I'll have to check that out. Let me write that down. Hold on. I keep sticky notes for everything. Everything I learn, I write down. Sticky notes, man. Everything. Black portal. Conqueror's Hall. Oh, yeah. I'm not taking my main shit. Like, I don't have expensive shit anyway. Like, look, this is the highest gear I've ever had. This is what I'm running with. It's only 118K. That doesn't even count this shit. That counts this shit, too. So, it's nothing, right? So, it's not like I have millions in silver invested in an outfit, but I would definitely go with something cheap. I mean, are the black zones like heavy populated? So if like you go in there, is there like dozens of people in there or whatever? pretty bad, as in number of people, I guess. So, is it true? I read somewhere, and I've been reading it on Reddit, right? I know, of all places, Reddit, that they like they can be invisible. They take invisibility potions or something like that, and they just hang out at the entrances to the zone. Oh, of course they will. It's the thrill of the kill, right? It adds to their stats. You know what I mean? It adds to their stats. It makes their E-peen grow. You know what I mean? Alright, there we go. Is this the final or what? Like, I don't know this guy. Hey, Just Fox, what's up, man? How you doing? First time chatter. Thanks for coming in, buddy. You're saying, from your experience, black zones are safer than red zones. So the red zones that I've been to the last 2 or 3 days, I've never seen more than 2 people, and they were kind of like. Let me explain this. There was a tier 7 tree that only spawned in 4 locations. And 2 of them hung out by those trees, probably knowing that that's what people were going there for, was that tree. But I ran by him and he didn't attack me. He was just hanging out, you know what I mean? And I ran by a few, and I'll see a shit ton of people fishing that have absolutely not a care in the world. They're fishing and there's reds running around, but the most I ever saw was 2, aside from the 4 that ganked the fuck out of me, when all I was doing was getting some cotton. I was just getting some cotton. Cotton. That's pretty cheesy, man. Just camping out shit. Hey, so Fox, why do you think black zones are safer than red? Is it just the number of people in there, or... I'm curious. Because I'm going to try a black zone. I might do it tomorrow, now that I know how to get there. Let me get this son of a bitch here. Hold on. Look at me, heavy concentrating. He goes down. He goes down. And that's not the end. Oh, it is the end. Okay. What do we got here? $4,000, I'll take it. You can sell it. Every dollar counts. 2,000. Every silver piece counts. All right, I'm gonna have to move on to some 5s here soon. Well, Fox came in and left. One chat rolled. Okay, cool. Copy that. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more 4, just to get my practice in, and then hit some 5s here. don't know why I'm running without a fucking ride. But hold on. Alright, one more green here. Then we'll go up to a 5. No, dummy. I don't want fucking rough stone. What the fuck you doing? These guys are probably like, man, that guy just appeared out of nowhere. He's cheating. He's a cheater. Alright. Oh, right there. Duh. Right in front of me. Oh, you must be hiding. Or the other guy left. Okay, my bad. Oh, okay. There's 4 of you now. All right. Well, welcome back, or thanks for staying. I was like, man, he came in. He did the whole drive-by text and rolled. Oh, okay. Yeah, you were saying you felt like black zones were safer than red zones. I was just curious because I felt like black zones were more dangerous than red. Like red was, I don't know, easier to access, and black was like, it's nothing but black around. You know what I mean? Gotcha. Like if we look, if we go down here to these reds, right? There's always a way to get the hell out and get to a yellow real quick, right? So I thought, like up here, wrong spot, up here. It's like, if you want to escape, like everything is black. Like you can't escape to another zone to get the fuck away from somebody if they're coming after your ass. And if they just want to follow you through the gate, you know what I mean? That's what I was figuring. That's why I thought the black zones were worse, you know what I mean? Like if you go, it's a full commitment, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm going to try one tomorrow, actually. Higher population? I guess depending on where the red zone is. Let me pull this up, because where I went was... I was over here. Where is it? Yeah, I came from Martlock. I was in here. I hit this, where is it? Right here. Runnels Sink is where I was hanging out. That's 7, and then these 6 is here. I didn't get to this one yet. I wanted to try that one because the leather and cotton. But again, I didn't see much. One or two reds, except for the one experience where I got ganked by 4. You know what I mean? That's all I've been to. I haven't been anywhere else, of course. I got to expand a little bit and go out. Oh, I'll try that one day. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. It's a good question. The one I went to today was weird. Where was it? Shit. Where was it? It wasn't this one. I think it was this one. No, it had cotton and trees, and it was marshy. Birkenfell? No. Maybe it was this one. I think it was this one here. No, it was not, because it had this huge, like, castle-like structure in the middle. It was a major, like, PvP zone. God, I can't remember which one it was. Fuck, it was one that he's here. No. And of course, it wasn't this one either because it was surrounded by water. Of course, you know, most of the what do you call it? The enchanted shit was in that zone where it was PvP. And I was just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Faction, it might be a good idea. It might be a good idea. It might be why. Alright, let me finish this here. But I think I'll try out Black Zone tomorrow. I got nothing else to do tomorrow. I cleaned the house today. So I can kind of focus on shit on here. Maybe. If anybody's in here, like if you want to add me in game, just add me in game. Pete's here has me added in game. And if you get enough people together, we can do some like collab dungeons or something like that. But add me in game. You see my character name up in the corner there. I'm down with it. I don't, the one thing I don't like is like random, hey, let's go do a dungeon. Now, we can plan it out and do it on stream or something like that and get everybody together. But yeah, I'm down for any of that group dungeon shit for anybody, or going as groups to red zones, black zones, whatever. But again, Bulging Twine's my character name, and feel free to add me. Quick story. So people have asked me in the past, why do I have that name? A lot of people feel like it's like sexual in nature, but it's not. Okay. It is not, okay? So, I am a huge hockey fan. Huge hockey fan. I played goalie for so many years as a kid and in college. And Bulging Twine is a reference to every time, if you're bad at being a goalie, the puck gets by you all the time, and it hits the twine behind you. So the twine is always bulging from all the pucks hitting the back of the net. That's why that name is there, Bulging Twine. Nothing sexual in nature. In red zones, gankers might feel more safe because there isn't that many guilds playing in group like in black zone. Okay. Okay. That makes sense to me. All right. I didn't mean to put you on the spot with an explanation here, man. I just wanted to know so I can prepare myself from going in there. And again, tomorrow I might try to travel up there and see what's going on. I got to go pick me an outfit from Walmart before I go in there. You know what I mean? A Walmart outfit before I go in the black zone, so it doesn't, you know. But I'm trying to definitely experience everything in the game as best as I can here. I just spent the first 2 or 3 weeks doing gatherings so I could kind of run around, check to get the zones out, and also to build some silver. Okay, we're going to have some problems here. Hold on a second. I'm stunned. There we go. This guy right here. The damn cannon. There you go. Yeah, guys, don't forget to follow the channel if you're having a good time. Follow so we can next stream. I try to do it every day. You'll follow the stream. You can have more fun with the. I'll go to the left first. Gotcha. But yeah, don't forget to follow, because then we could I'll meet up for future streams, and then maybe do some dungeon work or other activities as groups. And that's what I kind of want to do. Just kind of have people, have fun with this shit for other people to watch. Oh shit, Big Santa. I don't want to go to the left. I don't want to go to the left. Let me smoke a cigarette first, man. I know he's not that hard, but hang on, man. Let me smoke a cigarette first. I hotbox. And I even have a timer. I have a timer. Watch this. Under 6 minutes, I hotbox. Usually I can get back with about 2 minutes to go. So 4 minutes I hotbox. So watch this. Here we go. You ready? I'll be right back. Boom. Starting now. Look at that. 2.5 minutes remaining. Talk about hotboxing. Yeah, I'll be dead in 5 years from smoking. Don't worry. Alright, here we go. Alright, come on, Santa. Ah, he got me. Fuck. Yeah, big old Santa. I'll take it. Is it worth anything? I already got it. Yeah, I'll sell it. I don't give a shit. Snowballs. I don't need snowballs. Alright. I don't like killing Santa. I feel pretty bad about that, man. And we're not done, so we got further to go. Alright. Welcome in, welcome in. Streaming on Twitch, Kick, X, and YouTube. But welcome in, everybody. I can see everybody's chat all in one place. And I thank everybody for spending some time with me. All I ask is, you know, talk with each other, have some fun. And I am trying to smack out a 50 sub night. Yeah, what does that do? It kind of makes you go over to it or something, right? Or what? I'm trying to remember what that does. And these are things I'm learning from people in chat, which is awesome. I learned a lot of cool stuff so far. I don't know why I stood there and took that. Shift L, kind of, if you do Shift L click over the bag, you just run over to it, right? Or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Stunned again. Here we go. Alright. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. So like the chest, for example, I just stand over the chest, do Shift L, and it brings it all to my back. Okay, I'll try this at the end when I kill this guy, if I kill this guy. I'm sure I'll kill him. How'd he get me way over there? That was kind of goofy. Oh, I didn't kill him. Shit. Alright, I'll give it a shot when I get at the end here. See how that works. Right here specifically. Oh, he's easy. Yeah, that guy's pretty easy. Alright, let me get those timers back up real quick. So I would go over and do Shift L click, and everything goes to my backpack, right? Nice. Okay, I like that. Alright, 17 seconds for that. I'm going to need that. There's nobody else around here, right? I don't like hecklers. I call them hecklers. Alright, here we go. Alright, so if I go over here, like that, so I don't have to drag them, right? Is that what you mean? I wish there was a loot all button. So I did that right? Just left click on each one, you don't have to drag them. Can you do that with the bank too? Bank to your inventory? Is that also an option, or is it just for looting? Alright. We're done there. Now we can go to tier, we can go to the next tier. Just wanted a couple practice runs here. Go to the next one here. Alright. Shut up. Really? Oh my god, that is so much fucking better. I'm so sick of dragging shit across the screen. That is fucking awesome news, man. Thank you so much for that. That's great fucking news. I'm going to play with that all night and tomorrow. Thank you, sir. See? Everybody who comes in here contributes. And I like that. That is the community that we are building here for Albion Online. Alright, let me go up here to tier 5. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. It makes sense, man. That's much appreciated, too. Yeah, if they're going to kill you and gank you, let them take forever getting your shit. You know what I mean? Alright, here we go. I'll go find a tier 5 dungeon, and we'll do a couple of those. If we're successful, I'll move on to tier 6. All by myself, yep. And a rule of mine, oh, doesn't matter. Here we go. A rule of mine is I'm running through zones. If I see purple, I'm going to harvest it. I'm going to gather it. Every time. All right, tier 5. Let's get some food in there. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm starting to memorize some of the dungeons too. That last one, thank you for your help, because I would have never known to turn left first. Damn, man. Calm the fuck down. I love this option right here. Bloodlust. Love it. All right. A lot of rats to make you think it's easy. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. I do have a follower goal tonight of trying to hit an extra 50 follows. So keep that in mind if you're having fun and a good time here. Yes, so... Ouch. Oh, shit. He almost took me out. Yeah, so... Someone gave me this. Yeah, they didn't hand it to me, but they told me to pick these. I forget the guy's name. JD Omar, I think. Yeah, JD Omar. He actually gave me this idea for the suit because of this. And this bloodlust is great when you're dealing with a boss, man. It's fucking awesome to get that heal back on hits. That was a big hit. Holy shit, 400? See, that came in handy right there with the heal. That came in super handy with that bloodlust. And I love the dual swords, man. I started out as an archer for the repeater process and for the distance. I'm not a huge melee fan. I prefer distance, kind of like a sniper. But I've become a big fan of the dual swords. A huge fan. There's Mr. Boss up there. Alright, let's go up here. Gotta wait 10 seconds for this guy. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. He didn't really do much, does he? No range attacks or anything? This is a straight attacker. That wasn't hard at all. Alright, this is a straight attacker. And then shift, left click. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. He was really easy. Like super stupid easy. Took a lot of damage on that. Good lord. Yeah, I see. It's at yellow already. I'll probably have to run back and do some repairs and then come back and dungeon again. If I make it out of here alive, you know what I mean? I probably should have done that before I came up here. So I'll be able to do this dungeon and then go back and repair. And then come back for more. So I'm going to have to do, I guess. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, I've had times where my armor's like red, and I'm just getting hammered by shit. You know what I mean? I gotta get this fucking healer. This healer's fucking me up. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I knew I was gonna die! I felt it in my bones. Now look at me, I'm all yellow. I'm all yellow. Get rid of that healer. The healer's gone. He stunned me again. Yeah, see, my shit's all yellow. So I'm going to take some hits. Going further down here. This probably is not going to be a good finale because of my armor. I don't know. I might be okay with yellow. If I do it right, I should be okay. All right. Alright, let him heal up a little bit. Yeah, I'm all yellow. Holy shit. I'm almost out of heals, too. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, these flame attacks get me every fucking time. Fuck. Fuck! So both D and F save for after the first hit, you think? Right? We'll wait for that heal. This is just... Save that for Half-Life? Okay. I'll try it. I'm just waiting for this to regenerate here. This is only halfway through. It's the mid-boss, I guess. Yikes. Alright. 10 seconds. I fucking hit it by accident. Fuck. Yeah, I hit the R by accident. Yeah, not gonna make it. My armor is not helping me here. It's the armor. So I'm gonna have to run back and repair my armor. I've always had trouble with this guy because of his flame fields. Alright, so I'm gonna run back and get my armor repaired. Use 100% of heal, spam D as often as possible, and boost to dodge random damage. Okay. Let me run back and get repaired. I'll come back up here. Luckily, it's not far away. Why didn't it? What the hell? Why isn't it it repaired that and that's it?
See you later. Welcome, friend.
Oh, what the hell is this? There we go. I had something in the search box. Yeah, I was like, what the hell's going on? Alright, I need some more heals. There we go. Yeah. For some reason, fucking, I don't know how that happened. Alright, we're gonna go back now. Alright, try this again. Use 100% of heal. Spam D as often as possible. And use boost to random damage. Which is dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Name the movie. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Name the movie. Star Wars. Star Wars. Out of left field comes Fluke Skywalker, right? I'm not scared. Stop spamming caps. So this guy, Fluke Skywalker, has a battle. He has a war with Nightbot and Streamlabs. He's now got Streamlabs and Nightbot on him. Because he's a spammer. You did not name the correct movie, sir. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Spaceballs is also incorrect. And did you know they are making a sequel right now? Spaceballs 2 is in production right now. That is correct. And yes, Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to reprise his role. Spaceballs 2 coming to you soon in the theater. Man, you had me crying on that one, Fluke. I got tears coming out of my eyes. What am I doing? I'm looking for a dungeon. I'm just running around. You had me crying on that one. Alright, find a dungeon for me to play in, for me to poop on. Dodgeball. There you go, Pete. Thank you, Pete. Dodgeball. Thank you for playing the game. Thank you for playing the game. Why is it so hard to find dungeons tonight? Usually you can find them in seconds, you know? There we go. As soon as I run my mouth, and there's two right there. Two together. Oh my god, dude. I was crying on that one, man. That was pretty... let's see. Let's make this fun here. Wrong keyboard. There we go. We're going to start a poll on this dungeon here, okay? It's very simple. Do you have faith in me? Will I beat this dungeon? But you know what I have to do before I start this dungeon is I need to smoke a cigarette. I have to get that stress out of the way now. And it's to cause drama. Okay? Hang on 1 second. I'll be back. And as some of you have learned already, I can hotbox the shit out of it so the timer is irrelevant. Alright? Be right back, guys. Hang on 1 second. All right. All right, so before I head into this, I found this funny post on Reddit. There's an Albion Online subreddit, okay? And this guy posted, I deleted the game and my character. Premium ain't worth it. If I go for it, it's like spending my whole energy and time just to buy premium. My friends left because the game takes too much time to get together and get anything done. We all know it's 30 minutes or 1 hour of prep time for the dumbasses on Guild Island, and then they rage quit after 1 to 2 fights that took out all the silver you worked for. But losing the silver isn't the bad part. The bad part is that after you re-gear, you spend hours looking for something worth doing. Because most shit ain't worth, because they nerfed rewards to the ground. Everything unless it's the new content they just released. Playing solo sucks, without premium even more so, because I don't want to grind hours even if I did have premium. MMO is for massive player count, not for massive waste of time. Everything is a grind and is just unfun besides faction warfare. The little bit interesting, but yeah, can't go high tier of 1350 because of the yellow zone. IP cap for some reasons, you can't 1 versus 10. You go to Mist to 1 versus 1 high gear? Nah, man. There are 10 rats looking at you waiting to die and make a mistake. I love small scale, but when me and my 10 guys try to do an outpost, we get stomped by a 20-man team who for some reason, after fighting us, will have to defend the outpost against 40 people because of season points. Open world is not for small scale, it's for Z versus Z. And I don't know what that term means, Z versus Z. Zone versus zone, I guess. And gathering sucks without premium, takes too long, and the rewards are shitty because of so many gankers constantly looking out for you. And I'm tired of these e-girls getting into the game and ruining guilds. Literally lost 3 guilds because of it. My thoughts, the game is for the guys who spend in real life money, the money and fund their Z versus Z life. Somebody got mad. Somebody got their ass whooped at something and got pissed. So the guys left. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Couldn't even answer the poll. That's unfortunate. Here we go. Gray missed the beating of a lifetime here. There we go. Oh shit, I almost died. Fuck. Gotta keep an eye on that health. All right. Some of this. Nada. Nada. Get over here! peasy. Took a little too much damage there. Let's wrist up. Right, heal up again. These guys look kind of a little tough here for Half-Life. Hold on. Got him. Straightforward. We'll take it, I guess. We'll sell it. Yeah. It happens. It fucking happens. An undead deathmonger. This is probably not the final guy, is he? He looks pretty big. Alright. We're all set. Let's go. Trying to save this shit like he said. Fucking missed. Oh. Hit it now. Yeah. This guy's definitely not the final boss. There's no way. Oh, shit. He hit me hard. Fuck. Yeah, he's definitely not the final boss. It went too smoothly. Oh! Shut up! It was the final boss! It was the final boss. And nobody fucking voted. Nobody fucking voted. That is disturbing. Did we vote on that? Where's the poll results? Hold on. No, everybody left. Nobody fucking voted. What a bunch of chimps. Bunch of chumps. Brutal. Fucking brutal fan base. Brutal. Thanks. Brutal. Fucking brutal, man. Here I am standing. Yep. It was not hard at all. Pretty easy. That's why I'm sleeping on the floor. Love the enthusiasm. Good stuff. Love it. All right. Yep. We nailed it. No one voted. No one thought I was going to do it. Yep. That's what happens when there's no faith from anybody. You defeat it and there's no one there to see it, right? You beat the fucking guy and there's no one here to fucking see you do it. It's like the whole, if a tree falls in the woods and there's no one there to hear it, does it make a sound? It's exactly what fucking happened here. That's disappointing. Absolutely fucking disappointing. Disappointing. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Yeah. So I tried to start another game tonight. I'm just taking a break, and I tried to start another game tonight, and it was World of Warships, and I love the game. And I've had success with other streams playing that game. For some reason tonight, when I played the game sound was not coming through, or it sounded awful. And it was pissing me off. Because tonight was supposed to be that game. But I went back to Albion tonight to do this. I've had some fun. But at the same time, I was trying to start at 5 o'clock Eastern. It's 8:44 Eastern time right now. So I didn't start till 7 o'clock Eastern. So it's been about an hour and 45 minutes. The plan was 5, but some shit happens in the house. I mean, you own a house, things happen. At 6 o'clock, I was like, all right, I'll go for 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock rolls around. I go in to use the bathroom. Just the normal number one. Just the number one. I flush it, and I leave the room. For some reason, the universe wanted me to go back into the bathroom for some reason. I went back in there, and the fucking toilet overflowed. So I had to clean that up real quick. Yeah. I had to clean that up. So that took under an hour. So I didn't get started till 7 o'clock. Otherwise, I'd be, if all that didn't happen, I'd be 3 hours and 45 minutes into this right now. But no. 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 Life had to be rough. Life had to be rough. You know what I mean? This is my little buddy. My llama. I call him Tama the llama. That's my buddy. He's my support llama. Isn't he cute? Look at him. Look at him. My support llama. Alright, that's my guy. That's my guy. That dungeon is still open. Here I am. My guy is tired from beating that boss. And no one was there to watch it. No one cared. No one cared. No one cared. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. And we'll find another dungeon. I did pretty good there. Knocked him out pretty quick. Didn't take a whole lot of damage. I was pretty excited about that. There's another dungeon right there. I don't know why I bothered. I could have just waited. Excuse me. So we're going to start this one. But the first thing I'm going to do is I smoke a cigarette before I start a dungeon. Everybody left me, and that's fine. So we're going to take a smoke break and be right back to finish that. Hold on. How bullshit is the weather? I'm just saying. It was 60 fucking degrees today. I live in the Northeast. It was 60 fucking degrees today. It's 30 degrees right now. Tomorrow the high is 31 degrees. It was 60 degrees today. 60! It's fucking stupid and ridiculous, the weather, man. Like, how are you supposed to fucking live? I mean, my electricity bill, I have no idea, like, what my electricity bill is going to be. Like, I run space heaters. You see this little guy right here? This little guy right here? This is my space heater. It keeps my gaming room nice and warm, but if I go through the hallway to my master bedroom, it's like 30 fucking degrees until I get in there, and I got a space heater in there. And the reason why I use space heaters is because my house is running on propane. Now, if anybody out there knows or uses propane, knows that is expensive as shit to use propane. Yeah, the next 7 to 9 days are going to be cold as shit. A low of 18. Yeah, and I know, I don't live in Canada and shit like that. That's fine. I don't live in those cold ass areas. And there's people probably up in Maine or Minnesota, North Dakota, and it's like fucking 5 degrees. But I'm sorry, it's cold. It's fucking cold. What do you want me to do? It's fucking cold. You may be used to it, but that doesn't mean you have to accept that it's cold. Okay? It's fucking cold. Ugh. Where are we at? Alright, so we're back with this. I don't want to run back out like a dummy. Yeah, I figured it out. The emoticons, I figured it out. Nobody wanted to tell me. I figured it out myself. But I'm ready to take this on. I beat the last guy with no problem. So let's go. We don't need all that. Yeah, zoom out. Wrong button. You're not gonna stun me. You're dead. Nope. Right. I guess I'll grab it. Whatever. It's not much. If I beat this one, I'm going to move on to the next level dungeon, level 6. That's my vow. Yeah. we go. All right, he's running real slow. Really, bro? Took too much damage there. Way too much. Rats. Why can't they all be rats? Yep, got him. Got him! Right. Come here. Come on, come on. You're down. And this is a boss here, yep. I can tell by the tables. And he's not hard. He's not hard at all. Alright, we're gonna let this build up. He's not difficult at all. He's easy to take out. Nope. 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 Fuck. He's done. Yep. And I know he was only half dungeon because he was too easy. Rest his guard. That was it? That was the boss? Oh, it was easy. That was easy. Oh, why isn't it working? There we go. I'm glad I finished it before it rebooted on me. It's not the internet going out, is it? Oh, come on. Reconnecting? Let's go! Fucking servers. Fucking servers. Alright, well, while we're waiting for that to come back, I was shocked at how easy these two were. Like, and no one was here to witness me knocking this shit out. Now, if I got my ass handed to me, there would have been people in here watching. Yeah. I know, we get some dedicated people who come back and watch once in a while, but we know how it is on Twitch and Kick. If you're not a girl and you don't have big breasts, and showing off your ass, you're not going to have thousands of people in here. That's how it works. We're just guys playing games. That's all we are, man. Just guys playing games. And he kicked me out. Alright. I didn't even look. Is the server down? Go back. Alright, waiting to get logged in. Something's up. I don't know. Maybe the server's down. Who knows? What's it telling me? Hold on. I don't know. The game's fucking up or something. Yeah, still a problem. Let me close the app and open it back up again. Hold on a second. Let me try this. Let me try this, see what happens.
After 1,000 years, the mists have found...
It's the intro. And we're just waiting for it to load here. There we go. Back in. 1 week and 6 hours. It's a lot of time. Am I still... Yeah, I got kicked out. Yep. Alright, we're going to do one more level 5 here. And if I win, I'm going to go to a level 6. That's what we do. So I do this 2, 2, and 2. Actually, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, not 2, 3. So another level 5. Okay. leather here, buddy. I mean, I'll just grab all this. It's like 18 pieces. Oh, maybe not. A total of 21. Not a lot of money, but anyway, we're trying to find. Here we go. Here's another dungeon. So one more, and if I win this one, I'm gonna go to a level 6. I'll do a level 6. And no, I don't need a cigarette for this one. Fuck off. Unfucking real. Unreal. Unreal. Alright, here we go. Boom. Let's go. Let's make this quick. And if I get through it, we're doing a level 6. Solo. I think I just did something like this, right? Right? I thought I was going to kill him before he hit me, but whatever. Get rid of the healer. The healer always fucks things up. Yeah, I almost died there. That's cool. I almost died. Let's heal up a little bit.
Who's here?
Let me get these guys real fast here. Alright. This is the mid. Alright. Yeah, it is the mid. It is the mid. Okay.
Let's open again. Knockout.
Wasn't even close to him, but whatever.
Beats.
Maybe worth something. Maybe. Maybe not. Right? Yep. I can take the damage, I don't care. And of course, he puts up a bubble. You're done. Yep. Easy. I don't need the silver. The silver is garbage. I don't need it. Like, the fuck? How long does it take to kill the guy? Okay, we got it. I have one hand. I only have one hand. Yep. He's dead. Alright. And we'll go up here and get this. He's dead. Yep. Some rats. Yeah. The rat stage to make you feel comfortable that it's going to be fairly easy. And again, the goal, if I beat this judge, then I am going to go on to the next tier judge. If I beat this boss, I'll go on to the next tier. Three level 4, 3 level 5, and then I move on to level 6. Sir. We're going to go this way. We go this way. Sir. Oh, my bad. You weren't done. Dead? Oh, I'm sorry. That was crazy. Like, why did all that need to happen? That's nuts. All that did not need to happen. Alright, so this is probably... No, it's not. So we're still going. Have not met a boss yet. It's just taking way too long. Bro, I moved out of the way. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Oh shit, I need to switch this. I've got it on the wrong screen, that's my bad. That's my bad. Here we go. Much better now. Sorry about that, man. Fuck, I had the wrong screen up. My healing is at what? I don't see the timer. I think we're finally at the final boss. I think we're finally at the final boss. Yep, right here. Stop stunning me! I'm gonna fucking die. He stunned the shit out of me. That's fine. Stun, stun, stun. Stun, stun, stun. That's fine. We can get past it. We'll get past it. Just gotta... We're gonna res up. And then kill him like it never happened, right? Yeah, it never fucking happened, right? Anybody over here? Nope. Just this guy right here. We gotta get him out of here. And I got stunned again. Fuck. Bro. He's dead. He's dead. He got me again. Run, 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 run. Run. Fuck! Fuck! I had him. I was close to getting him. Sorry, we get another chance. All refreshed up. We're good. We're good. We got him. All right, let's go.
It's over again.
Well, I guess we're gonna be going to a tier 6 fucking dungeon because this guy is fucking dead! Dead! Fucking dead. And that's how you do it. Wrong one. We'll take that. Everything else is garbage. Garbage. Yeah, garbage. Alright, so we're going to try a tier 6 dungeon then. That's what we're doing next. Three in a row. I should probably go repair my shit though first. Let me go repair all my armor first. Before I go attacking that. Flying back to the city. There we go. Back to the city. Marketplace. And we'll go to the marketplace and repair. Take all my armor off and just repair in case, including the animal. 55,000. There we go. Alright, we are all repaired and ready to go. I'm not missing anything. My cape, there we go. I'm under 3 mil now. Ugh. Garbage! Fucking repair costs. Get on your fucking animal, bro. Come on. There we go. So we're gonna go to a tier 6 dungeon now. And you may be like, tier 6, it's nothing. Look, I'm progressing here, okay? I'm progressing. So this is tier 4 zone, so I gotta go through this. Tier 4 zone. And remember, if I see purple, I'm grabbing it. There's green, not important. Blue, nope, I want purple. So we're going to go all the way north. Go follow the map. And in case you're wondering, this is the map I'm on. And I'm right there. I got to go all the way up here. Okay? So, that's what we're doing. There we go. All the way up. And the next zone is going to be a tier 5. And we just did 3 of those in a row with no losses. So now we're going to go to tier 6 and see what happens there. I've never done a tier 6 alone. I did do it with someone else. That would be Mr. Fluke Skywalker. So this should be interesting to see how I can solo this. Tier 6 is way over here. If you look at that, Karen Koch. So that's where I need to go. It's tier 6. And then we're going to pick a dungeon from there. I feel like I've really progressed. I really do. I'm pretty proud of myself that I've been able to handle these solo as a newbie. A newbie. So we're going to tier 6 right here. Tier 6, Karen Koch. So I need to find a green. A green dungeon. Anywhere. Green dungeon. And then we can just finally say we did it. Tier 7 would be saying a lot because I'd have to go to like a red zone to do that. And that's danger in itself. You know what I mean? Just looking for a dungeon. Oh, right here. Here we go. Oh my god, this is going to be brutal. I know this is going to be rough. So hold on. Before I get into this, I need to smoke a cigarette. So I'm going to put it into break. And it's about 6 minutes or less. Be right back. right. And I always come back early. With 2 minutes to spare. That's called hot boxing. It's called hot boxing a cigarette, people. All right. All right. So this is my first level 6. Let me do that first. My first level 6 dungeon by myself. Get it? Get it? Oh, he's still fighting. I got it though. Alright. I thought I killed him already. Alright. Wasted those moves on these guys. Steal that shit. I don't care about the silver. Look out. All right. We're moving it. Right. We're getting there. I don't know what the boss is going to be like. Totally missed with that move. That's fine. Look out. Yep. Watch out for those moves. You can see the bars on the ground so you can escape the hit. Alright, we go through this. Hey, what's up, Apollo's Gaming? I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm loving the game. I'm about in Albion time, about a little over a week in. 1 week and 6 hours or something like that. I'm having a good time with it. I'm really enjoying it. I appreciate you jumping in and chatting. I'm learning something new every day, and everybody that's jumped in the chat has given me a lot of great tips. A lot of great tips that's made the game easier for me, especially with builds. Especially this build here, the mercenary jacket with the double swords, which gives me the bloodlust, which has been great. I've enjoyed it a lot, and I'm having fun with the game. I really am. I can show you as soon as I finish this guy off. I mean, with my Destiny, I think progressed so far. I started out with Gathering, because every role-playing game I've played or massive multiplayer online game I've played, I've always done Gathering because it generates a lot of revenue, income for yourself. So I'm pretty close with the right here with Gathering. Yes, and you're correct. You're correct, because I ventured out for the last couple days. I ventured out for the first time into red zones to gather. And I was told beforehand to wear the cheapest suit possible. And I did that. It was only like 40 some thousand. And I've been to the red zone for 2 days consecutively, maybe for a total of 8 or 9 hours. And I did get killed once. I got ganked by 4 guys. And I didn't lose much. So that was great advice. It was great advice. What I'm doing tonight is doing solo dungeons. There were several people in here earlier. It's been died down now, but what I try to do when I go to dungeons, I'll do a tier 4. And if I get 3 in a row that I win, I move on to tier 5 and I do 3 in a row. If I win 3 in a row without losing, I move on to tier 6. So I've accomplished that. I'm now at tier 6. This is the first time I've done a tier 6 by myself. I did do it with someone else, but I've never done it by myself. So we'll see how this goes with the boss. We'll see how it goes. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Yeah, and
oh yeah,
I can't disagree. Hey, thanks for the follow, Apollos. I appreciate that, and I hope you liked the emoticon for the follow. Oh yeah, because it's an awesome feeling when someone follows you. It's a great feeling. I got several guys that I've been friending on Albion. I got 2 guys so far, right here. So part of the stream is I'm growing here, as I'm telling people, hey, find me in game, add me, and I would love to do like these dungeons that require 5 to 10, the group dungeons with people, and we can make a stream out of it. So you got my character names right here, Bulging Twine. So if you get in game, write it down. Get in game, send me a request, and we can add you, and we'll start growing those parties and go have some great streams where we hit dungeons as groups. That's what I want to do. I've done a couple group things so far, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. This guy isn't too bad. He's not doing a whole lot. Don't even need a special move. Here we go. Boom, boom. That's it. But yeah, that's the plan. But again, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Yeah, the goal is to get as many people in here as possible friended on Albion. Again, Bulging Twine is my character name. I would love to add as many people to social as possible, and then we could do some group dungeons or other activities. And I think that would make for a great stream content, right? Right? We could do stuff together, and I look forward to that. I'm learning every day, and everybody coming in has been really great with giving me tips on how to have more fun or play a little bit better. And it's helped me out a lot. Where am I going? So where do I need to go now, next? Did I miss something? How far back do I need to go? Like, I've had this happen before. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . here? Yeah, right here maybe. That was not it. That did not help me. Where am I going here? Do I need, is there another section I go to? Oh, right over here. Damn, I missed it. Right here. Sometimes you miss it. Like I'm learning, yeah, as I go here. Right. The defense helped out there. I'm not looking forward to getting to the boss here because I know it's probably going to be brutal. Come out. Watch out. I've learned so much over the last couple days, and it's been great learning the tips and tricks from everybody. Like dodging and weaving and getting away from the attacks that take me out. I got killed. That's alright. I wasn't paying attention to my health. That's on me. Otherwise I would have had him. But hey, you die. You die from time to time. Yeah, you die from time to time, bro. Everybody dies. Everybody dies at some point in the game. Not everybody admits it, but it happens. Your favorite part is dying. Okay, well, depending on your age, you're going to love that in about 60 years. Okay, you're going to love that in about 60 years. All right. So let me just add before I go further. One of the cool aspects about this game is when you die, you don't have to start all over again. You just respawn there. You don't lose anything unless, of course, it's PvP. And I think that's the cool part. That's why I like this game, is you don't lose a lot of progression from dying. You don't lose skill points. You don't lose silver. All that shit. You don't lose equipment. Unless, again, of course, you're PvP. That's a different story. And that's what I like about this game. Fucking healer. Goddamn healer. I can't see the healer. Where's the healer? I got stunned. Which one is the healer? Jesus Christ, I can't even see him. Is there two of them? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna die again. It's fine. There's two fucking healers, right? Like, it was ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out which one was the healer, but there was two of them. The rewards are pretty good, and I do a lot of gathering to kind of like prepare for dungeon crawls. All right, so we got 2 healers here. Fucking piece of shit. Get off me. Alright, 1 healer down. All healers are down. I finally got him. Like fucking Christ. That was annoying. I've usually only seen like the 1 healer. That's the first time I've encountered 2. First time I ever encountered 2 healers at once. I think we're gonna have some problems with this final boss. I don't know. I missed. I don't know if this is the final boss over here or not. He stunned me. That's great. That's great. Come on. Yeah, fall down. I feel like I got a big guy coming up. Yeah, here we go. He does not look familiar. I don't think I've ever seen him before. Bomb guy, yeah. I don't think I've seen this one before. Alright. Let me get everything down. Is he a range guy where he throws shit? The one I hate the most, he does a circle and he just spins. I don't think I've seen this guy yet. Here we go. He will throw yellow stuff on ground to slow you. Okay. All right. That shit there, I guess. Oh, that yellow shit right there. Okay. Alright, he fucked me up. He fucked me up. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's fucking me up. He even tells you, don't stand there. I got a chance. I got a chance here. I got a chance. I got a chance. I got a chance. I got a chance. I'm close. Yeah! Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah! That was my first tier 6 by myself. So the yellow shit, you gave me advice there. So that's what I love. You helped me out with that. I got that. All my boys weren't here to see this. Thank you. Like, yeah, I'll take that. 4 grand. 17. Oh, fuck it. I'll take it all. It adds up. All the silver adds up. Woo! That was good. I really like that. I got through that. All right. I haven't taken that much damage on my armor either, which is huge. That's huge. All right, let me find another one here. Try to find another one. Whatever the hell's going on there. Let's see if I can find another one here. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. There we go. See if I can find another one. You're Apollos. Gotcha. Accepted your request. Thank you. Got you at it. And the more we get, the better. And then we can do some large runs. And I like to do those on stream. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here's another one. I got you accepted in game. Thank you, Apollos. Are you? You're not in a guild, so do you need to? You don't need to be in a guild to do faction warfare, or no? I'm trying to understand this here. I want to make sure I get that right, because I feel like faction and guild are two different things, right? You just pick up a city to fight for. Okay, I'm going to have to do some researching on that. Ton of silver and fame. Okay. Yeah, because this is all I'm sporting. I only got 2.95 million in silver. I've done that mostly from gathering. See if we can get 2 tier 6s in a row here. Let's see how we do. Alright, I'm familiar with the yellow zones. No laws out there. Yeah, I bet. Guilds fighting each other typically happen in black zones. Okay. Yeah, so the last couple days I finally ventured out to some red zones. I was doing some gathering. As I've mentioned many times, that before I go into dungeons, I do a lot of gathering to get silver to help offset the cost for armor repairs. So I figured I would check out the red zone, and that was exciting as fuck. Trying to dodge reds, you know? And it's funny you say that, because someone said earlier that they felt that black zones were less dangerous than red zones. Yeah, and the red zones I went to, it was usually 1 or 2 reds. That's it. That's it. Nothing else, nothing major. Now, I did die in one of those because I got ganked by 4 guys. And it's typical PvP, people ganking. anti-ganking patrols going on in red zones policing. So those blues, those are blues, I guess. Groups going around preventing reds from killing people. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, damn. I done quick there. Holy shit, I didn't even pay attention. Wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah. Well, I wasn't even, like, checking it out. Yeah, get bent. Get bent. Ghosts, get bent. All right. By maps, do you mean dungeons, I guess, or? I don't care about the loot too much, because from what I've seen, the loot isn't really all that valuable. The ghost rats. Ghost rats. Yeah, we can pick a time and do some map runs and stuff like that. Again, I don't care about the loot too much because even from beating these bosses, like the loot isn't really all that great in my opinion. God damn, dude. I don't have anything in Caroline. I just went there yesterday. It was the first time I went there. I don't have a suit there. And what do you recommend for that? For having a suit there? Just something low tier? Like what tier? Like tier 4, tier 3, tier 5? I literally was just there for the first time yesterday. Tier 4, 2, 5. Now, I see a lot of people use... Hold on 1 second here. A lot of people use terms like 8.3, 8.4, and I don't know what that means. 8.3, 8.4. I have no clue what that means. So is that like tier 8 armor? But what is 0.3, 0.4? What is the difference? I don't understand that part. So are you a red or are you a blue in those areas? Okay. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay, so there's tier 8, and then if I remember correctly, tier 8, and then if it has a blue frame, would that be like 8.1? Or a green, I guess a green frame is 0.1, blue is 0.2. purple 0.3 and then yellow 0.4, so that would be 8.4. Am I right? If I got that right, then I feel like a genius, okay? Shit. Ah! I hit the heal button. Bastard. I actually hit the heal. And what is that called? Like pristine or something like that? I thought it started with an S. I know it looked like a noob here, but I'm not that bad. Trust me, I'm not that bad, I swear. Yet I'm dying left and right. You get hammered here. Okay. Alright, I got you. I got you. And I'm learning this shit. I eventually want to get into like PvP and stuff, but I'm trying to gradually get myself into the game and learn kind of all the aspects. Okay, interesting. Interesting. If I get through this without dying and actually beat the fucking dungeon, I'm gonna head back to my house. I'll head back to my house and kind of show you what I've done, right? You can enchant weapons with the runes you pick. So that would be... That's not this shit here then. Okay. Alright, so this is things I gotta learn. This is things I gotta learn, obviously. It's gonna take some time. And I like the fact that there's so much to learn because the game will last forever. Not forever, but it lasts a long time. And it doesn't, you can't beat it, right? You can't be bored with it in a day, in my opinion. Like, I'm still learning shit left and right, you know? And I enjoy the fact that the game is kind of almost never ending. Now, you know, other people may feel different, but it's just me, in my opinion, right now, how I'm doing, you know? All right, that was a lot. Let me get these guys first. Let me heal up. I can't drink. It's buffed. This guy's absolutely nothing, but I just want to make sure I go in here correctly. There we go. I guess I want to go this way. is a long dungeon. Like, good lord. Can I get to the boss finally? It's taking a long fucking time. I feel like I'm kind of done with the dungeons at this point. Like, good lord. All right. Is this over yet? Here we. What do we go? Good lord. This is a long dungeon. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. Where is the boss? Ah, God. This is going on forever. My God, dude. Like the previous one wasn't this long. Good God. I feel like I've spent a fucking hour down here. Do we finally have a boss here? Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I've never seen this guy before either. Alright. I have never seen this guy before, ever. So before I do this, I need to grab a smoke. I like to smoke a cigarette before I get into something deep. And I make it quick. I'm a hot boxer. So bear with me. It'll be about 4.5 minutes. And I have a segment for that. You ready? Here we go. I'll be right back. Right on schedule. Always 2 minutes early. 2 minutes early. Hot box the hell of that. And I want to say, everybody who comes in, I appreciate your time. A small streamer like myself, kind of new doing this, and I appreciate people coming in and giving extras and helping out. It's meant a lot. So here we go. I've never fought this guy before. Let's go. Leroy Jenkins. Move. Fuck. I think I have a good shot here. I think I have a good chance here. Big hit, big hit. Ah, he got me again. I think I got him. I think I got him. Yes! Yeah! I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty fucking proud of myself. Fucking proud of myself right there. Holy shit. Yeah. That wasn't too hard. And I didn't even see your advice. I just went after it. I didn't even see your advice. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I mean, like, out of this area. Let me get back on my mount. Go back to town. Yeah. Woo! The boys would have been proud if they hung around. All right. I am extremely proud of myself that I got through that.
Don't be shy.
That. Not a lot of money. Not a lot of silver from this shit, but every silver coin counts. It adds up. Yeah, and look, so hold on. There we go. Let me get out of here real quick. Get someplace quiet and peaceful. Are you now? Okay, well that's good to know. Let me go to my house. So yeah, of course, I started out over here, and it was pretty much all fucking ore and shit. I couldn't get a whole lot of trees and cotton, so I progressed over here because I wanted to get more marsh, and I've become accustomed to this, but I'm kind of liking the areas around Martlock, so you get like a lot of level 5s. And it's close to level 7s and 6s, which is where I want to expand. So I may move my shit over here to Martlock This is where I was at today, right here, Runnels Sink. This is where I've been kind of hanging out in level 7, trying to get the extra shit, and 6s around it, just to get the high level shit. And again, on my Destiny board, I've gotten Harvester or Cotton Picker, but you can't say Cotton Picker these days, and Lumberjack up to this level. I'm there, and I'm pretty close. With Skinner is more than halfway there, but it's the ore and quarry. It's taking forever. I'm doing the animals, farmer, animal breeder. I've done. I need to do more refining, but I've the tool maker. I've progressed a little bit. You know, I'm doing the laborers. I have this going on. We need more carrots. Doing that just to try to make extra silver on the side. I don't know why I made this. Like I've got it up to
Only the highest quality.
tier 4 so far.
Fine by me.
And then I got my farm, one farm. I can drop another plot here, but the focus is the problem. Is, you know, you have to do like 900 focus on each one, but the focus doesn't regenerate a lot. I don't know where else you get focus from. You know what I mean? And then I got a saddler here.
There's nothing I can't tame.
Tier 4 is the highest I can do. And
Goodbye.
looking at my bank, like I've got a few of these guys, and this is pretty. I feel like this could be pretty lucrative because I have all these here. Yeah, I've got 18 days left on premium. So like if I go up here, I guess I can't check. It only when they ask for watering. Or, yeah, when watering. So I'm trying to do that, and I got this chick, Hollis Crosby, an adept cropper. She's at level 4. So I get decent shit from her. And I got Lumberjack and the Prospector is what it's called. Yep. So I'm working on that. I got that going. I got all these fucking books. And I'm just going to end up selling some of them. Because all the tier 2s, it's pointless. You can't stack them. But it's like pointless having all the tier 2s if you're at tier 3 and 4 or whatever. But that's where I'm at in a nutshell. You know? Oh no, this is me in a nutshell. Austin Powers. But I like the game a lot. It allows you, like you have a home like this. You can come here and get away from all the other players. You can just be in solitude and do whatever you want to do. You're not forced to chat with people, even though I have it covered with my camera, the chat screen. Ugh. Ugh, excuse me. The chat screen can be pretty toxic sometimes, so I have that covered with my camera. Let me switch up here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I've had fun with the game. I've had it for about a month now, and I spend maybe 2 to 3 hours a day on the game. and I'm just trying to build silver. But I've spent a lot of the silver I built, I spent on the island and gear. And I know I can go out and gather and grab silver left and right. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm progressing well or not. But I want to get more into the group PvE and maybe some PvP down the road. But I want to get the right skill set, the right character, the right armor, weapons. Because I don't want to go into PvP and get killed instantly. I'm not expecting to go in there and win immediately. But I want to be, I don't know. I want to make a difference. Like, I want to be able to go in and say, all right, man, this guy, he was a challenge. I kicked his ass, but he was a challenge. That's why I don't fuck with that PvP yet. You know what I mean? Before this, the only other major MMO, or I guess it would be a MMORPG, was Ultima Online. And I played that for about 20 years. And it had the whole, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it had what was called Trammel versus Felucca. So Trammel was pretty much for the blues, or trammies, and Felucca was for the reds, where if you went to Felucca, you might get double the resources, but you had the risk of getting killed all the time. So you're familiar with UO. Oh my God, it's nice to find someone who knows what the fuck UO is. Yes, and that's probably why I'm attracted to this so much, is it's pretty close to UO, it's just in a 3D version. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can consider it 3D. Because with UO, I preferred the 2D client. Because that's what I started out with, was the 2D client. When they made the 3D client, I fucking hated it. But I loved UO. The aspect of UO was like, no game could ever compare to me the experience I had with UO for 20 years. Since beta? Oh, Albion since beta. I really like the game. And I don't want to get bored. And that's the cool thing, is that there's so many things going on that allow me to not get bored. With all the nodes, with training, you can do crafting, you could do gathering, animal breeding, PvE, dungeons, PvP. It's just like UO. It's just like UO. Now, I never played EverQuest. I don't know if you're old enough to remember that shit, but there was EverQuest, and then World of Warcraft came out. Right? I never played EverQuest. I never played WoW. It was all Ultima Online. Ugh. 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 And then, so I don't play this every day. Like there's other games I try to get into. Like I do EVE Online. I never got into it because of the graphics. It just seemed weird to me, the graphics. When I wasn't playing Ultima Online, I was doing like first-person shooter type stuff. Or even like, you might want to call it Call of Duty. But back then, it was on Xbox. It was not PC. It was console gaming. And the first game I ever played online that was kind of like a first-person shooter was Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I have never played a game since that gave me the excitement of that game. And, getting in parties and talking with people while you play the game. And it was all about World War II, storming the beach at Normandy and shit. So it's funny you mentioned that. So I have played EVE. I've played Eve. I played Eve for a long time, years ago, and I stopped. So I just re-downloaded it, like maybe 5 days ago. So I'm actually going to do streams with Albion here, Eve Online, World of Warships, and I'm trying to find something else. I tried doing Hell Let Loose, but that game, man, that game was so fucking laggy. It drew so much on your computer. But Eve Online, I liked Eve. I liked Eve a lot. And yes, it is literally, there's no blue versus red zones. It's like no matter where you go, if you're mining or something, you're going to get attacked. You're going to get attacked. But I like the game because it's space. It is, because I don't think, when they make these MMOs, I don't think they make them, I don't think they make them in the mindset of people who originally played MMOs. Like, I don't want to keep referring to UO, but UO was unique. Because it was a huge world, a static world. And you could craft, you could be a crafter, a magician, a fighter. You could mine, you could do spawns. You had the Harrower. Remember? You would do spawns, collect all the skulls, and then you go do the Harrower. But you needed a guild to do it. It came to a point where the game was so easy that people could solo spawns. But the Harrower, you needed a group. You needed a guild. But that game, I think, is almost dead now. It's almost dead. But I loved every aspect of that game, and Albion kind of brings the same thing to me. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, Streamlabs doesn't like long texts, so I apologize for that. Streamlabs, it's an automatic long text, and it mutes you for 30 seconds. I apologize, man. Yeah, and I got a couple of other guys who hate it too because they like to talk. They put a lot in their text, and Streamlabs shuts them down. I apologize. It's to prevent, in case there's a lot of people in chat, that you don't see it, just a wall of huge text. You know what I mean? Which could ruin the chat content for people, but let me see here. Yeah, I mean, because chats can get ruined, so you have to have a lot of, you gotta have a lot of defense and policies and procedures in there. Otherwise, you're just gonna see the same guy with like this much text in the chat, and no one else could get anything in. You know, and I could go in and change it, but I think I like the Streamlabs policies there. There's two guys on now. Cool. You and that is Pete's. That is Pete's. Yeah, so I think you had mentioned earlier, I'm about to get off here in a minute, but you mentioned earlier about showing me maps and shit like that. I would like to do that. I think that would be cool. We could do it. I could probably stream that, and that would be some pretty cool content. I'm on pretty much every day, and I usually don't get on till about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Today was a bit of a later day because I had a less shit going on in the house. A toilet overflowing, so I had that problem going on. But I could do stuff like that. If you're interested, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm cool with that. We can get together in game And you can show me around. We can run around, do stuff like that. I'm cool with that, man. That'd be good. Just let me know. Maybe we can get a group together. But yeah, I'll be back on. I'm about to jump off here in about a minute or two. Tomorrow I'll be on maybe around 2, maybe 3 o'clock Eastern time. It's 10:30 at night now, Eastern time. So about 2, 3 Eastern tomorrow. And if you're on, just jump on stream, hit me up, and then we can run around. I'm cool with that, man. That'd be good. I would appreciate that. If you're down with it, let me know, man. We can do it. Go Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, baby. All right, man. So I'm going to head out. I appreciate the chat with you, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the chat. I like getting to know everybody that plays the game. And we're friended up in games. So I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully around 2 or 3 o'clock Eastern time. And I would love to collab and get together, and we can do a stream where we kind of run around and you can show me the map in the world. Black zones, red zones, whatever. I would appreciate that, and it would be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for following as well, and everybody else. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'm about to get out of here. It's late at night for me. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I'm going to get to bed. And Apollos, thank you so much, man. You have a good night, and I hope you had a great Christmas. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'll check you later. See y'all guys later.